you come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. There was an accident this morning in Pahrump at what has become one of the busiest intersections in town, so much so that there has been recent talk of putting a roundabout or a stoplight in place on that location, and Haley Grabby reports.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
On November 12, 2025, a crash occurred at the intersection of Gamebird Road and Homestead around 10:30 in the morning. When officers arrived, they found that the roadway was partially closed. One person was transported to the hospital for treatment. The driver of a gray SUV was attempting to make a left turn onto Homestead when it collided with a red Honda that was heading straight through the intersection. The impact caused both vehicles to spin and come to a rest side by side facing towards Homestead. Medics checked on the driver of the gray car at the scene. The cause of the crash remains under investigation.
All week we are reporting on the Trump-Reagan Republican dinner that was held last Saturday night, the Nugget in Pahrump. Today's theme is keeping our community safe, as we talk with Nye County Sheriff Joe McGill and Under Sheriff Corey Fowles.
Chris Palermo down here at the Pahrump Nugget. It is dubbed the Trump-Reagan Conservative Dinner, and as we speak to our guest and the speakers, you'll see the theme here tonight. I am with Nye County Sheriff Joe McGill. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you very much.
So tell us the theme here, why it's important for you to come down to this dinner tonight.
Well, what this is about is it's getting out the word of the conservative movement, how we're trying to kind of take back our communities. And then the second part of this is meeting and talking with other people who are in offices and running for offices. And basically this is kind of a kickoff to our campaigns this year.
That's terrific. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. Specifically, let's hyper-focus. Let's go on the other side of the country. We saw an earth-shattering election. You, as law enforcement, should be concerned. People should be concerned?
People should be very concerned. It's a scary time. There is a card-carrying Democrat, a card-carrying socialist in New York right now, and that is going to, unfortunately, probably spread to other places in the community, in the country, and that can only be a bad thing for our political system, our way of life. So many communities in the East Coast are turning to Sharia law or trying to, and that works fine for them in other parts of the world, but it is totally contrary to the United States.
Let's move into why you're campaigning. A nice segue here. You are really, the buck stops here. You really are the last line of defense. You and your team and your officers are trying to continue the good work you've been doing, and tell us why you want to be sheriff again.
Well, when I took office, the main goal that I had was to reinstill the pride in the Nye County Sheriff's Office and reinstill the pride in working for the Nye County Sheriff's Office, because there were a lot of people that considered Nye County as, you've seen it in the media, the most corrupt county in the country.
My name is Joe McGill. I am currently the sheriff of Nye County. I have been for almost 3 years. I got another year left to go. And after that additional year, I'm planning on being your sheriff again for the next 4 years. We have made some tremendous movement in our agency in this community, and I think that there's still more that we need to do.
Fortunate enough to be here with Nye County Undersheriff Corey Fowles. Welcome to News 25.
Thank you.
So we just spoke with Sheriff Joe McGill. He is going to be campaigning to win again. For his sake, he'd like to win again. Tell us how you complement each other, what your job is to help him out.
So I'm Joe's right-hand man. It's my job to carry out his vision and his kind of agenda with crime reduction strategies, recruitment and retention strategies, and things like that. And like I said, I'm here to support him, make sure his mission and vision gets carried out.
So I assume you're very busy.
Yeah, have been, yep.
What are some of the things, we've got a lot of people, salt of the earth people. They go to work every day. They pay their taxes. What do they need to be on the lookout for? And what should people do to make the whole community safer?
So look, I always tell people, if you see something, say something. If you notice anything suspicious, a new car in the neighborhood that maybe look like it doesn't belong there, any kind of suspicious activity like that, people at unusual times of day or night, prowling around the neighborhood, if you see something, say something. If you don't think it's an immediate emergency right then and there, you can always call the non-emergency number and report it. You can also report it through the sheriff's email at sheriff@nyecountyNV.gov. But anything you see that you think is out of place or doesn't belong or shouldn't be there, just call them.
More news now. Nevada State Parks is preparing for a major milestone at one of the state's most popular destinations.
A brand new visitor center at Valley of Fire State Park is about to open its doors, and the state is throwing a celebration to mark the occasion. The grand opening is set for Saturday, November 22nd, 2025 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The new facility is part of a project costing more than $30 million, all designed to improve visitor experiences, promote outdoor education, and help connect future generations with Nevada's unique landscapes and history. Visitors can also look forward to plenty of food options on site, including Chaska's and Sweets, Las Vegas Brewing Company with its very special Valley of Fire brew, and tacos and salsas, among others. The grand opening will also feature programs throughout the day at the center's new 200-seat outdoor amphitheater. At 9:30 a.m., a ribbon-cutting ceremony with park staff and dignitaries will take place. 10:30 a.m., a wildlife talk from the Nevada Department of Wildlife. 11 a.m., a geology talk with Nevada State Parks. 11:30 a.m., a presentation on the Nevadaromus dinosaur with Josh Bond and Becky Hall. At noon, a hiker's education course hosted by the Nevada Division of Outdoor Recreation. The park opens bright and early at 7 a.m., and anyone hoping to catch the ribbon cutting is encouraged to arrive early to grab a good parking spot. Parking will be limited, so organizers are asking visitors to carpool if they can. That'll help make sure everyone can join in on the fun. Again, that's the Valley of Fire Visitor Center grand opening Saturday, November 22nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. A perfect excuse to get outside and explore one of Nevada's natural treasures.
Coming up Saturday, you're going to want to head to the Senior Center for some great pancakes and a great cause. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Road today.
Lerner and Road is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
As linemen, we keep the lights on. And as a coach, I teach strength and discipline. Whether it's power lines or life lessons, I believe in building something that lasts.
Valley Electric Association and our family of companies. We are your friends and neighbors.
We're powering the future and connecting communities.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
When your car lets you down, you need a shop that steps up. At family-owned Double D Automotive Service in Henderson, our certified techs handle everything. Engines, brakes, even AC. We use state-of-the-art equipment to keep your car running right the first time. We help our customers get from memory to memory because life's best memories happen on the road. We stand behind our work so you can drive with confidence. Every mile, every time. Double D Automotive Service, Henderson's trusted family-run auto repair pros. Call 702-303-1275 or visit doubledrepair.com today.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Head to the Senior Center in Pahrump this Saturday for a fantastic breakfast. $10 gets you more than pancakes and coffee. It'll give you the satisfaction of helping our seniors.
Greetings. I'm here for a very special announcement. This Saturday, November 15th, special pancake breakfast at the Senior Center. $10 donation. This is one of the great breakfasts in Pahrump. Pancakes, eggs, potatoes, coffee, tea, juice, the whole works at the Senior Center on Basin. This is a very important event for the people, senior citizens, and actually for the community. Strong communities are created when people work together, help each other. And so this Saturday is a great breakfast at the Senior Center. It's only $10. It's the best value you would get for any breakfast in Pahrump, probably in Nevada. But it's certainly a great breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, potatoes, coffee, tea, juice, the whole works. $10 total price, and the proceeds go to help our seniors here who need it badly, especially in these very trying times. So it's from 8 in the morning till noon. Every hour, on the hour, we have a drawing, a $100 drawing for prizes at Lord's Hidden Treasures thrift store. Get your Christmas shopping done or things that you need around the house, utensils, computers, cooking items, all kinds of stuff. Anything you need is there. So again, this is a very important announcement. Breakfast at the Senior Center this Saturday, November 15th, to help our seniors. Great breakfast, great time, great companionship, a great way to help our community. Please join us, 8 a.m. to noon. Thank you.
Oh boy, that looks like a good time. The Raiders are addressing their kicking issues. Mikey Ruhan has that. More in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Las Vegas Raiders are hoping to kick their field goal problems to the curb. Literally, Vegas just signed veteran kicker Greg Joseph to the practice squad. This guy's been around Cleveland, Tennessee, Minnesota, New York, both teams, and Washington. Basically, he's collected more jerseys than a thrift store. Career-wise, he's good for 82% on field goals and 90% on PATs. So hey, there's hope for Raider Nation's blood pressure. Over on the ice, the Vegas Golden Knights will host the New York Islanders this Thursday, November 13th at 7 p.m. at T-Mobile Arena. And in Pahrump, the Pahrump Valley High School cheer squad and the yearbook crew are joining forces, not for a pep rally, but for a cause that matters. They're running a 50-50 fundraiser at the Powder Puff football game on November 20th at 5 p.m. It's all to support Students Unite for Her and raise funds for breast cancer awareness. Doors open at 4:30, tickets are $5, and yes, there will be touchdowns. Finally, let's talk bowling, because strikes aren't just for baseball. The Pahrump Valley 500 Club's Snake Bite Singles Tournament rolled into the Nugget Bowling Center on November 8th, bringing in 77 bowlers and some seriously competitive energy. For the ladies, Charity Musial took top honors with an 8-13 series, cashing in on $70, and on the men's side, Mike Kintzer was unstoppable with an 8-32, winning $75, and bragging rights that may last until at least next weekend. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks, Mikey. I guess it can't be a gutter ball if it does. The ball doesn't move. And what would you like Santa to bring to you for Christmas? Well, we'll learn next that if you are a lot like many of your neighbors, you'll want a tech present.
Whether you're shopping for a student, a professional, or a creative mind, a new technology is the kind of gift that delivers the power and endurance to keep up with modern life.
Tech is always a favorite amongst gift givers for the holiday season. I think this season is no different. I think up to 89% of people say they're going to buy a tech gift. And the holidays are actually a great time to buy technology for your friends and family and loved ones because there tends to be a lot of great deals.
233 million U.S. adults plan to purchase tech gifts this year. That's according to the 2024 Consumer Technology Holiday Purchase Patterns Report from the Consumer Technology Association.
You know, this is a kind of a reimagining of what a PC can do, and if you've ever been frustrated with your computer, as I have, a lot of that boils down to the user interface. And I like to think about what happens when the user interface is a conversation between you and the computer. You just ask the machine what you want, or tell the machine what you want, and it delivers it. But speaking of, again, future-proofing, what happens when you don't even need to have the conversation anymore? What happens when the computer anticipates your needs and delivers them to you without you having had to ask for it? That's what I'm most excited about. And
from laptops, tablets, smartphones, and wearables like smartwatches, consumers are looking for devices that perform quickly, last longer, and think smarter. New tech has become the all-in-one essential for every moment of the season. A recent report found that 41% of shoppers begin their gift buying before November, proof that the rush for the latest and greatest tech is already underway.
Coming up, the News 25 cameras were rolling down at SEMA Fest in Las Vegas over the weekend. It was cars and music, and well, we'll tell you what else was down there. You're watching News 25.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE-certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. On this Wednesday, Las Vegas hosted SEMA Fest this weekend, fusing high-octane cars and rock music in a high-energy desert showcase.
Over the weekend, SEMA Fest held its annual automotive and music event, kicking off on Friday. The festival featured a mix of live entertainment, custom vehicles, and motorsport excitement. One of the highlights was the Urias Globe of Death, a steel spear first constructed in 1912 by the Urias family, known for their daring motorcycle stunts. Attendees also enjoyed performances by well-known bands, including Neon Trees, who performed their hits Animals and Everybody Talks. As well as Black Crowes, who played fan favorites like Hard to Handle and She Talks to Angels. In true SEMA fashion, the event also showed impressive burnout demonstrations and SEMA-themed car shows. Thousands of fans and automotive enthusiasts turned out to enjoy the combination of music, motorsports, and high-energy entertainment that SEMA Fest is known for.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam, and we're looking outside from the KPVM-TV studios here in Pahrump. And if you've been outside lately, you can feel the humidity and the moisture in the dew point is up. The Pineapple Express is on the way, and we've got a 50% chance of rain straight through Tuesday.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
It's the Drive Into Fall event all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. This fall, you can save big on every new Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in stock. Save $5,500 on new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4. Get legendary off-road capability combined with rugged durability and modern features that make the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 a versatile choice for any lifestyle. Or what about a brand new 2025 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4xe? This plug-in hybrid SUV TV with a 2.0 turbocharged engine producing 375 horsepower and 470 pounds-foot of torque. All that, and you can get available 0% financing for 72 months. That's right, you can take it home today and pay no interest for 72 months. Come in and see us today for the Drive Into Fall event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. It's Chris Palermo, and this is your weather forecast from the Anchor Desk. It's 67 in Fernley today. Fallon, 68. They're going down to 39 degrees. 67 in Carson City, 44 for a low. Tonopah, 60. Goldfield, they're mining 60 degrees. Goldfield, those folks are going down to 36 degrees tonight. Beatty, nowhere near 80, 71. Hermosa, 75, 50 for a low. Las Vegas, 73. I think the hopes and dreams of pool weather is slowly dwindling. Death Valley is still on the highs of 85. 72 degrees right now, and your sun rose this morning. Well, 6:18 a.m., 20% humidity. You'll notice a little bit more moisture in the air. Dew point rising. Southeasterly wind direction, 7 miles an hour. And we hit a high of 78 here in Pahrump and in the region. And your sun set, well, almost 40 minutes ago now, 37 p.m., 72 degrees right now, 31% humidity, east-southeasterly wind direction, 7 miles an hour. We're going down to 54 degrees tonight in Pahrump in the region. And your forecast goes a little something like this. Tomorrow, 78 degrees, sunny. All right, folks, this is when that Pineapple Express rolls in. Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Tomorrow, 69. Saturday looks to be the soakiest. Is that a word? Soakiest, wettest day. 63. Sunday, 57. 58 on Monday. Tuesday, the sun's back, 56. 59 on Wednesday. And we've got some lows at 56 degrees. Okay, so this is the time where I can tell my wife again this weekend as she says, Chris, your car is filthy. It's time for a car wash. Well, let's just wait for a day or two, and that should be taken care of. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
You're late. Again.
You are not living
Where have you
up to
been?
your full potential.
No sense of responsibility.
No matter who you are, life can be overwhelming.
Okay.
Everyone's going through something, even superheroes.